Good morning, everybody. Everybody's here. Good morning, Izzy and Len and Lana and Margaret, Jennifer, Christine, Karen, good morning. Frizzy's here. Where's my Miss C? I see everybody saying hi to her, so I know she's in here. Good morning, Miss C. Good morning, Jenny. Before I forget, all of you that ordered the Yo t-shirt, they're ready to go. I'm ready to ship them out today, but I can't go out right now because we had freezing ice, so the roads are really bad. But they're ready to go. And Miss C, your t-shirt is also ready to go. Got that done? I don't know why I just did that. That was weird. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sandy. So yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. Good morning, Sherry. So yesterday I decided to paint. Good morning, Joanne. Have I told you guys before how bad I am at painting? I love to paint and I'm so bad at it, like so bad. So that cartoon that I put on the community tab was only a little bit joking. I didn't get any on Fritzy, but I did get it in my hair. In my hair. So yeah, that happened. Then I was down in the basement, kind of got stuck a little bit. Picture that. It almost was exactly like the scene in The Grinch where he's stuck in the chimney with the bag or the tree or whatever he's stuck with. It was almost exactly like that. And then, let's see. Oh, and then I decided to put together a new piece of furniture. Good morning, BB. Sugar, good morning, honey. Good morning, Michelle. And BB, good morning, everybody. So yeah, I put together new furniture. You guys, I'm loving the new craft room. If you can see behind me, hold on. Down below here are the boxes of mystery things I want to get rid of. And then behind it, I moved one of my shelves. You can't even see it. Here, let me show you. There you go. So I had bought those shelves. Good morning, Arrow. I had bought those shelves that they were like $10 and $20. So I bought them. They didn't fit in here anymore when I got the new counter. I want to show you guys. Can I show you how it will this work? I don't think it will. Hold on. I'm going to make you sick for a minute. Will it? So there is, I'm working on a t-shirt right now, but it's really not. No, you can't really see it. Bummer. So this whole thing here is my Cricut station. Over there's my printer. There's all the stuff waiting to go out. And underneath it is a really cool new stand that I got. And you can't even see it. Sorry, I'm making you sick. I'm sorry. Bear with me, guys. There I am. Okay. So anyway, oh, now I'm crooked. I spent half the day putting that together. Do you ever start something and you get halfway through it and you're like, what am I doing? I don't want to do this anymore. Well, that's what happened to me. I was halfway through all of this. And I was like, okay, I'm tired. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. So anyway, it took me probably until about 7:30, 8 o'clock last night to get it all finished. So that was a day. So I got it done. I just need to mop the floor in here. It's a craft room, so no matter how much I clean it, there's always stuff stuck to the floor. So okay, so half of you, well, half. How many of you saw not only the joke for this morning, but I put up a new series that I'm going to put on every month. So each month I'm going to be doing the Somebody series. And here's my thought process behind it. I was going to put out a little book. And I'm having so much trouble doing the Bravo book that I figured, you know what? I want you guys to have the stories. So I figured I would put up the somebody stories on the community tab, and you guys can print them or show them to the kiddos in your life. Right? Miss C, do you like it? I purposely wanted you to make sure you saw it. So each month I'm going to drop a story of a somebody and a kid and how the somebody helped the kid through something. Or maybe a person, somebody and a person, somebody. So that was my purpose behind this whole thing. So I figure I will be doing that each month. Hello, Pebbles. It is for members only, you guys. So if you didn't get to see the story on my community tab, I just figured it was a nice thing for my members. So I have that over there for them. All right, what else? What else did I do? Then, now, Miss C, you were talking about this at the cottage yesterday. So for the book that we were talking about, the cafe one, each month, I'm going to do a menu for something specific happening in that month. Okay. So, and I think now that I had the wrong month for this one, but I'm sticking with it. Good morning, Angela. For January, I'm going to do, good morning, Jacqueline. I'm going to do a menu. So each month it'll be breakfast through snack of something going on in that month. So January, I'm doing the Super Bowl. So I'm going to do a menu of what we would be eating the day of the Super Bowl, and I'm going to make it out of this book. I know, Margaret, but I don't, I mean, other than taking a picture of the somebody, but I'm not necessarily, but then I can't put them in the scenes like I want them to. So I had to create them with AI. So anyway, I'm going to make up the menu and make all the menu from the book. That's how that's going to work. Miss C, you said you were interested to see how I got it. That's how I was doing it. So yeah, I know AI isn't the best, but it helps me out with that. So anyhow, so that's what I'm doing with this book. And then for February, I'm going to do the full Valentine's Day menu. So we're going to start with like breakfast in bed. We're going to go to lunch, dinner, right down to a box of chocolates. So I'm going to make a little box of chocolates as well. Probably just 4 of them. But I think with all of this in there, I can figure out how to make. I have the yellow one, Miss C. Remember Mellow? Mellow is the yellow one. Yep, I did get a yellow chick. This is really good coffee this morning. So I've been spending the day getting ready for shipping things out. I really have to run out today, but I don't know. The road seems really bad. But I wanted to show you guys another Christmas present I got. So it is a project bag that zips closed. It's a project bag that zips closed. And it's customized for me. This was as many letters as they were allowed to put on. But how adorable is this? I love it. And it zips shut and it's got pockets inside and out that also zip closed. So I'm going to make this my travel crochet bag. Keep it with me wherever I need it to be. So isn't it cute? And of course it's purple because it's the best color. So that was another, like I said, isn't it cool when family gets you, you know? So that was that was a really nice Christmas present. Margaret. Well, it is a new coffee pot. It's got you all off kilter, all out of sorts. Well, hello, Fritzy. He just opened the door and walked in like he owns the place. By the way, Fritzy's not happy with the new feeding schedule. Oh, wow. Yes, so I reorganized this, and then I reorganized that behind me as well. This is the same, I think, as it was yesterday, but maybe I redid this. So yeah, everything is painted white that hasn't already been white. So yes, Angela. Yeah, I knew that, Izzy. You mentioned that on somebody's live the other day. It's tough, especially this time of year here in our area. I think, if I remember correctly, you're in upstate. You don't want to wear PJs? Why? Anyway, so I painted everything that wasn't white. I assembled all of the stuff that needed assembling. I'm getting pretty good at that, by the way. You know how you buy it in a box and you got to put it together and it's just pictures? I'm getting pretty good at that. I'm in upstate New York, Izzy. So we're getting freezing rain right now. I guess the whole road is covered with it. So I'm not going anywhere for a while. But yeah, so I did all of this organizing. It feels good. It feels nice to have the clutter gone. So I did also get some work done on my Ruana. I'll show you guys. I might actually start working on it a little bit. Good morning, Pam. Welcome in. How are you? So, the waffle stitch. I'm worried that it's going to be too big. Too big this way. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to keep going until I'm going to keep going. That's all. Like I said, if worse comes to worse, I will just keep it at home and do with it what I must. Yeah, freezing rain. Yep. It's been raining all night. I didn't open that door. Fritzy did. What do you? Wait.
You said waffles.
No, it's waffle stitch. Sorry. But we have some in the freezer. Waffles in the freezer. So anyhow, I'm going to keep going with this, how I planned it, how I have it pictured in my head. And we shall see. Well, thank you. Thank you, Joanne. I am, like I said, I'm worried that I love the stitch. It's beautiful. And yeah, Miss C, like I said, if it is too big for me to wear, I will absolutely. Yeah, he just came in from outside and he heard me say the word waffle. So if this is too big for me to wear, I'll find something at home to do with it. I can always use something to snuggle up at the campfire. You know, I can always use whatever. So it will not go to waste. Yeah, so I think it'll be, we'll see, Miss C. We will absolutely see. I think I'm just going to keep going, but I love this stitch, you guys. I really do love this stitch. I can't yell to him because he can't hear me. He closed the door when I told him there was no waffles. We do have Eggo waffles in the freezer, though. I think I'll have that for breakfast. Good morning, Tammy. You're driving again. You started poncho and you're worried. I may have started it in colorway. I have to order straight from. Well, that's another reason why I used this, because I know it's readily available. So I know I have 7 of these. I thought I only had 6. I have 7. So I should be able to, this is one skein. So this got me 1 skein. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 rows by 108 stitches. Oh, wow. Yeah, weather is just, it is pretty, right? We'll see. Oh, yours is pretty. That's cool. Yeah, that's, what am I doing? Oh, this way. Okay. Once it gets turned, you know. Thank you, Len. Len, I saw your somebodies that you cranked out. They're adorable. Now those were using, Len, those were using the bigger, right? Those were using the bigger Addie. Good morning, Robin. Yeah, it is a yarn eater. That's why I have 7 of them, Karen, but I know that I can order more if I need them. But this is my favorite colorway of yarn. It might not be my favorite brand. I mean, it's not bad. It's Red Heart. It is what it is. But sorry, my yarn was stuck. But it is my favorite. I just love the coziness of this yarn. So that's why I decided to make it. And it'll be nice. Like, I don't know if the office is chilly. So if I get that job and I need something to just sit at my desk and leave it there, right? I could put this over the back of the chair and leave it there. So, Margaret, did you get your coffee? Yeah, the Erin, exactly. Erin Speck is it's my favorite. I did one of my my drapes with it. Oh, it is the 20. Okay. And it's only 80 rounds. All right. So I do 100 on mine, Len. I like the length of them with 100, but you add the legs at the bottom. So I'm learning from putting all of our hints together. You know what I mean? Oh, so you got your coffee? Good. Yeah. So I am in a little bit of a dilemma. My large Addie, I got rid of that table that I had customized for the Addie, and I don't know where to put my large Addie. I've got my small one right here because I use it all the time. But I've got shelves down there, and I've got my sewing machine down here, and I don't know where to put the Addie. So right now it is set in the closet. It's not long enough. Sorry, no, I didn't see it, Margaret. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. It's not long enough. So let me pull this stitch up. It only goes to my waist. If I do it this way, it's not long enough. I'd have to add like 10 rows at the base of it, maybe. The yarn ball winder has yeah, so I tried. That was the first thing I did, was drape it over my shoulders, and I'm like, nope, it's not gonna work. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out one way or another, because I love this yarn too much to not. If, like I said, if need be, I will put it in the camper, and it'll be my chilly camping, sit at the fire kind of thing. Which, by the way, I miss camping so much. And it's only December. It would be long enough just for the... Yeah. It might be too long just for the back panel, though. If I turn it... I mean, it would come down way behind my knees. I was looking for something just to cover it, like to come mid-thigh. just to go over my buttocks and mid-thigh. I say it that way because of Forrest Gump. Yeah, so I don't know, Margaret. I will figure it out somehow. Over my buttocks. I will shorten the buttocks. Right? Isn't that how Forrest Gump said it? Oh, it's funny. So yeah, it's going to be a quiet day today. I think I'm going to order some groceries, but I don't know if they can get down here because of the ice. I mean, if I can't go out, who said they can go in? Good morning, Marianne. Welcome. Marianne, when do you head home, hon? Are you still in Florida? What a nice visit you must be having. Nice long visit. Yes, everybody, please remember the thummies. Don't forget Thumbkin. Oh, there's a tail I gotta. Marianne, how's the weather by you? You're still in Florida. You're heading home on the 6th. Oh, cool. So I hope you're getting good weather. Now, where you live, Marianne, do you normally get any snow or anything, or are you still south enough where you don't? Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm so glad you're getting great weather. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Yeah, I get homesick for Florida, and I never lived there. Yeah, see, I need the basics like coffee creamer and all that stuff. You do? Okay. I need the basics and stuff, but I could wait a day. I mean, I have enough creamer to do tomorrow, but not much longer than that. I was going to take Fritzy to an indoor dog park, but with the roads the way it is, I certainly don't want to put him in there, right? And a blankety blanket coffee maker. See, Margaret, that's why the Keurig works so well for us. Couple reasons. He doesn't like my flavor coffee. I don't like his flavor coffee. And if we make, oh, nice, Margaret. Good. If we make a whole pot of coffee, we're throwing out half of it. So that's why the Keurig is such a great thing. Because I do about 3 cups now. He does 2. So, and I just can't do hazelnut coffee. Alexa, turn up the volume 1 notch. Alexa, what's today's weather?
In Schaghticoke, it's 27 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for cold weather and freezing rain, with a high of 40 degrees and a low of 27 degrees. Also, there's a winter weather advisory in effect until Saturday, December 28th, 1 p.m.
All right, so we are hitting 40 today, Margaret. Now see, Margaret, we use river water here, but we literally have an entire room that's a filtration system. So the water comes into the house, goes into this one thing, goes into 2 other huge tanks, and then into the hot water heater, and then through the house. So it's quite a thing before. And then even under the sink in the kitchen, we have 2 more filters to make it so we can drink the water. And I still don't drink it. I still drink bottled water, but I use the water to cook with. So when we were in the camp, oh, that water was terrible because we didn't have any kind of system on it, you know. It turned everything orange because it had high, not iron, it had something else. I can't remember what, but it had a high content of something. I thought it was iron, but it wasn't. It was something else. But So I got to keep an eye on our tub and stuff like that to make sure it's not turning it yellow. Because in my head, everything is turning yellow. And I'm like, we got to fix it. So. I don't think ours is hard. I want to. It is a mineral, but it's not magnesium. Maybe, Tammy. Whatever it was, there was a lot of it. And the guy that tested was like, whoa. From the leaves. No, there was something, and I thought it was iron, but it's not. It might be the magnesium, and it used to smell like sulfur, but he said there was no sulfur in it. So whatever it was, anyway, this whole house water system took care of it. Yes, there you go. No, I thought it was sulfur. It smelled bad. I thought it was sulfur, but the guy said no. But I mean, we're taking it from the water that comes from the mountain down, like the water's over there and the river's over there. So we're not taking it from the river. We're taking water that's running to the river. Yeah. So we're getting it before it hits the Hudson. Yeah, it looks like rust, Melissa, a lot. Yep. Melissa, I was actually thinking of you as well with the stories that I was putting on the community tab. I was thinking with all those kiddos around you, you could read them the stories. You too. Holy crap. Frizzy, I'm sorry. My brain went da 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 da. Through the woods to grandmother's house, over the mountain and through the woods into our well it goes. Da, 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 da. So the river did start to freeze, but now if we're getting up to 40, it's not going to be frozen anymore. Frizzy, oh my goodness, my brain went, see ya. Gotta go. I'll catch up later. Ay, ay, ay. So other than this, you had 9. Yeah, see, you could sit them all down and read them a story. Yeah, it's like, oh, wow, Margaret, 49. Nice. Cool. So I was on a live yesterday with Froggy went a stitching or whatever. Froggy went somewhere. And they were talking about how many whips everybody had. Oh yeah, I know. I was doing so many things, Amber. I figured I would just respond to you right then because hello, Brandon. I figured I would just respond to you, and then I didn't realize how harsh it was, so I do apologize. But anyway, you guys, I have a topic for us. So they were talking about how many whips you have now that we're going into the new year, okay? We're headed into the new year. How many whips do you have? And how many do you actually think you'll finish, or are you just going to leave sitting there or frog? So I have 1 pair of gloves where I made 1 glove and I got bored. I have a shawl that I realized I'm not going to make or I wouldn't wear. Yeah, that's it. Froggy went a knitting. Sorry. I was hanging out with them. And then I have this. So I'm probably not going to finish the shawl. I might do the glove, but by now I don't remember how I did it. So I'm probably going to have to pull it out and do a pair. So that's that. And then I'm finishing this. So starting the new year, I'm considering it a clean slate. I saw that, Margaret. I was up. I almost logged in, but then I fell back to sleep. But anyway, I'm considering it a clean slate right now. All I have going into the new year is this. And I want to have a clean slate because doing the cafe crochet, I want to make sure I have spare time, not like the Santa Cloth challenge. I have to make sure I have time to do the menu. I think that's going to be fun. I think making the menu each month is really going to be fun. I'm sorry, Michelle. I do that all the time, and I kind of do it on purpose because I think it's funny when I set off other people's lady in a box. I can't help myself. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I want to get this done so that I am free and clear to work on the other stuff. And this was on my to-do list. My next thing to do is a corner-to-corner blanket. So when I'm done with this, I will start my corner-to-corner blanket. Nice. So Margaret, how many whips do you have? Karen says she only works on one thing at a time, which is very, very admirable because I get the gotta starts and then the gotta finishes and then the what the heck was I thinkings and all that stuff. So hold on. My brother texted me. What's he want? So my brother and I share the cameras at the farm. And every once in a while, I'll see something on the camera and I'll send it to him. And I'm like, what is this? So last night I saw a weird, good morning, Lisa. I saw a weird light in the woods. So I sent it to him. I'm like, what is this light? He writes back, a Russian drone? I have no clue. You're crazy. He's just crazy. Oh, he's so funny, a Russian drone. Could be, Al, you never know. He's so funny. I can't, you guys. He really is the best brother. You're working on Miss. All right, so I do want to ask you guys, if I make the crochet cafe, will you guys make it with me? Because it's going to be a members craft along. So I want to make sure that you guys are actually working with me, if that's something you might want to do. Because I really had fun watching those of you who were making the Santa Cloth challenge. 4, maybe 5, 3 amigurumis and a chevron blanket. You have till 2008 to finish. Well, no rush. No rush. Take your time. See, with amigurumi, I really am glad. Missy, I love that you're not going to do it. Okay. You have multiple in each room and in the car. See, my problem is I get confused with project to project. Like, what stitch was I using? Now, I've been writing it all down, what hook I'm using and what yarn I'm using. But if I'm doing a poncho that I make up as I go along, I can't stop and work on something else because it totally blows my train of thought for that poncho. Well, Amber, couldn't it be a challenge for yourself to try to do something like that? Just saying. Sticky notes. See, I think it would be a cool challenge. So do you guys want me to do it or you want me to do something else? I could do something else that we could all do together. I have many, many, many books. Many, many, many books. Is there something else you think would be more fun? Six whips and 6 to do. Good morning, Leanie. All right, well, I'll figure. I really think I want to do it. So maybe I'll think of something else that we could do for a craft along, and then I will just do this. I'll just do it, and I'll do a craft along with something else. Right? I'll do it like I did the Santa Cloth challenge, Miss C. I'll just do it and I won't do it every day. I won't do it every day. No, I'll do it. A lean, 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 lean. A lean, lean, lean. Sorry, I told you remind me of the chair that my dad used to love. I might do that. Might be your thing. Eileen, that might be your song. A lean, 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 lean. A lean, lean, lean. No, I really want to do the cafe, so I'm going to do that. I'll figure out something else with a crochet along. I just don't need any more kitchen towels for right now. Yeah, the gotta starts. Okay. Leanie, that's it. It's your official cheer. 2 bits, 4 bits, up to 16. All in the chat. Stand up and lean. A lean, 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 lean. Oh, yeah, Lisa. That's what I'm working on right now. All right, it's official. So any chat you go into, the host should do your cheer for you. So we've got sugar, and we've got a lean, 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 lean. There you go. You never know what else is coming out. You just never know. This is actually going pretty quick. I really like the waffle stitch. It looks a lot more complicated than it is. So I really like it. You guys, I also need to add an actual sweater to my to-do list. I know. The funny thing is, Leanie, as I'm watching other lives, I hear a lot of people, even if they don't sing the sugar thing, they'll allude to the fact that they've heard it and that they know, you know, or they'll say like, I'm not going to sing it like Kim does, or they'll say sugar, sugar, stuff like that, which is great. I love it. If it were up to me, everybody would have their own song. By the way, Amber, and I don't know why this just popped in my head, but it did. So you don't have to answer me in the chat, but I would like to know, how did you come up with your name, JB? JB's Crochet. Good morning, Louise. Afternoon. Sorry. I would like an explanation, please. It's a need to know kind of thing. And I need to know because I'm that nosy. But you don't have to tell me right now. Just eventually. Oh, come on. That's cute. You're cute. She said I'm cute. That's neat. All right. Well, that's more fun than what I could have come up with. Did you? Her actual name was Sugar? That's fun. It is kind of weird not working, you guys, having these 2 weeks off. I'm like, what the heck? When can I go back to work? I know that is like the opposite of how I ever was with my other job, but now I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I think because I get here and I'm like, that'll do. I've had enough days off. And then J is for the 2 boys' names that start with J, and B is for your daughter. That's really cute. It's very, very creative, Amber. Very creative. I don't know if you ever told me that before, right? You didn't. I'm not being silly, am I? You just never know. Boy, ever since River Life came in and wanted waffles, that's all I can think about. I'm like, I hope. Yeah, Margaret, that's just it. I don't know. I'm not bored, but I don't like all the projects I keep making for myself. By the way, you guys, I have to admit, I'm really ashamed of the basement. The mess is my own fault. It's terrible. And there's nobody that'll fit down there but me. So I can't even hire the neighbor to do it. Not that she'd want to do it. But it's really a mess. And I think I can admit that I made it a little bit worse yesterday. Well, I actually, there's some spots I straightened up yesterday. So what I need to do is go down and go to the far end of the problem. We'll call it that, the far end of the problem. And then I have to work my way back up to the opening in the floor. Right? I would love to, Margaret. I don't know any. I'm telling you, my neighbor would, if you offer her money, she'll do anything. But I don't think she'll fit down there. And I don't have any high school kids who's not around here this time of year, unless I stalk the actual high school. I don't have a high school kid. But it's really all it is it just needs to be organized. Oh no, Tammy, you're at the drive-thru. What are you getting? I have to live vicariously through you because I'm not allowing myself to go through a drive-thru. That's true, Michelle. Brandon, you're done. Done. Come on. But can you fit down in a hole in a 4-foot space? I mean, it's a 4-foot crawl. So you'd have to be bent over at the waist for the whole thing and then some. Good morning, Dreeny. I dream of Dreeny with the light brown hair. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I apologize. Ooh, a breakfast burrito and sweet tea. Yes, please. I should count my stitches. Make sure I still have 107. I just want to snuggle in this, you guys. Oh, all right. Come on. Come on, Brandon. You're hired. You're hired. So it's not really as bad as a hoarder's place, but there are piles that you'd have to get through. I did put a shelving unit down there yesterday. That was interesting. Because it was up in the laundry room. I had to take it apart and bring it down there in 2 pieces. That was fun. Even River Life, when he got up, he's like, how did you do all this and that without waking me up? I'm like, I learned to be quiet. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, it's 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 50. We're halfway there. 1, 52, 53, 4, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. We're at 75, you guys. Wow, I am still at 107. The doctor took you off crochet. No. Tell them no. Pain relief is fine, Dreeny. You could take pills or put on gloves. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. I would be really lost. I'm seeing, oh, that's waffles. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's really, I'm so sorry, Dreeny. All kidding aside, that would be terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. See, I only have the pain in my thumbs right here. So that's, yeah, that's terrible. Well, you know, doctor knows best, right? Oh, that's a shame. It's, exactly, Leanie. I would be the same way. I would be still complaining that it hurts and not listening at all. Yeah. I'd be eating Tylenol like Pez. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, that's tough. That's well, now Drini, you could take this time to organize your stash and create a wish list of projects you want to do. You could look through your books and research what stitches you want to use. Write your own patterns, right? Jenny. I mean, maybe you could use that 2 weeks to be creative and make a list of stuff you want to, right? Have a great day, Frizzy. Go get your marshmallow stick. Oh, yeah, I want to do those too. I want to do those diagonal pot holders. See, now I want to put this down and I want to start one. The ones that Miss C did, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, I tried them and I didn't sew up the seam, and I put my fingers in and I use them as a pot holder. They work wonderful. Yeah. Come on, people, give me the thumbs. Yeah, I want to. You do know I'm going to have to go back and watch that, right? Because now I can't remember how to do them. Miss C, is there a pattern for that? Or do I just have to go back and rewatch your video? I bet you in all of these books somewhere. I don't even know what that means, Miss C. Okay. Yeah, that would be a great idea. Oh my God. You are too much, Missy. Just when I think you're quietly sitting there in the cottage, just hanging out. All right. Yeah, I'm going to look it up. Dana the Pixie Creates. Okay. Good morning, Tie-Dye Dawn. How are you? Welcome into the coffee house. We're talking about diagonal pot holders and a love button, which I'm not quite sure. How about just the like button, Miss C? How about just the like button? Oh, thank you. Will it let me? For some reason, maybe I can, I don't know. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I got to make sure I'm not screwing this up while no, I'm good. Thanks, Margaret. So maybe I should challenge myself that if I want to make something new, I should look through my books and find a pattern through the books because Lord knows I got a zillion of them, right? And I do have a lot of random cakes. You're on your way to your third Christmas. Well, that's exciting. That is exciting. Good morning, Michael. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Izzy, have fun. I'm working on my Ruana because now I've got the gotta finishes. You know how that gets. So you know how that goes. Yeah. Oh. Well, you know, I know my daughter used to get stressed because she had so many places to be for the holidays. And that's why I tell her, never stress with me. I'm not worried about it. Get there when I get there. Oh, cool, Michael. That's pretty neat. I'm going to make a full menu for Valentine's Day, including a box of chocolates. Thank you, Miss C. Yeah, I always tell my daughter, don't stress about when to come see me. It's just another day and we'll see each other. It's fine. I don't care if I see you on Christmas Day or, 2 days before or after. I don't care. Yeah, so I'm going to try to crochet a box of chocolates using patterns from here. I'm sure I could take like the blueberry, the cherry on top of that. I'm sure I could figure out how to make a box of chocolates just by putting all that stuff together, right? Tunisian's lovely. I love it. I had a blast learning it. I was actually going through all of Michael's videos to learn one stitch at a time. So it's really awesome. Oh, my nose is itchy. Too much dust in here kicked up. Yeah. Yeah, I can't stress my daughter, especially now that she has the baby. I'm not going to stress her out about making sure you're here on this certain day and da-da-da. The only thing I did ask was that she be there on Christmas Eve so she could see my siblings. But if it's just me, Christmas Day, I don't care. You get here when you get here. Oh, so sorry, Izzy. You might want to look into some meds for that. They have Dramamine and Dramamine 2. So you have twins? Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. Izzy, how old are they? How old are your twins? Yeah, I mean, what's the sense in stressing over? Holidays are supposed to be fun, not stress. So I'm not gonna do that to her. They're almost 3. Oh my goodness. You have twins too, Lisa? Woo-hoo-hoo. How old are yours? Yeah, I can't imagine twins. Hi, Cece. That's all right. Better late than never. Hope you got your beverage, whatever you're drinking. Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm surrounded by people who have twins. Melissa, do you have any, oh, they're almost 30. Melissa, do you have any grandbabies that are twins? Like, that's right, you're a twin. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Coffee with whipped cream. Nice. That's a good one. No. Yeah, Brandon, that's cool. My family has twins, but they were through in vitro, so It's not like they run in the family. You know what I mean? No way. Angela, holy moly. Twins usually skip a generation. So does baldness, Brandon. I'm just playing. Just playing. Oh, I do crack myself up. I'm just putting that out there. All right, you guys. Well, we are at almost an hour. So, who's got lives today? It's Saturday, right? So who's got lives today? Miss C, do you do a Saturday live? I know, the hour did go fast. Ah. Who's got lives today? I can't remember. Date night with Juan? Okay. All right, you guys. Well, yeah, I'm sure I'll find somebody out there live to put on in the background while I'm working around in here. Right now, I'm going to go have some waffles. Well, Cece, you should do one. I'll come up with you if you want. We'll hang out and be silly. Just invite me. I'll be there. All right, you guys. I'm going to head out. I hear some waffles calling my name, so I will try, Izzy, as I learn of them, I will try to. So enjoy my waffles. All right, you guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for starting your weekend with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye, guys. Yay, waffles.